haven't streamed this game in a while. Alrighty. This is such a long loading time. It shouldn't be as long because I think I moved it to the internal. Still a long loading time though. Mechanical hard drive showing its age. There we go. Almost a minute long loading time. Alrighty.
Avon,
Can you remind me what...
when you hunt any animal, bring it here for a trade. And if you get... That said, though, I can't do much until...
Yeah.
I must be on my...
Say hi to Petra if you see her.
Oh, they added back in the dragon statue thing. Okay, so that's what that's supposed to look like. I guess this had an update or something. Yeah, because people were literally not able to complete parts of this game because they removed these statues because it was crashing games. Can't remember if that's the tree I bought or not. Where would that be in? I guess I don't know what tree I bought. Think that may be the original. That one could have been the original. Not actually sure. I mean, it's just a tree. I'm gonna do this one since we got decorations. So that's how that works, apparently. Well, there's a lot of these. Yeah, these were never here. Saxon members of Raven.
Smiling on us today, Eivor.
Eivor's here!
Tarben, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthpen, Eivor. It means battle bone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon me. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. Let's
Yes.
face them, together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
They threaten you, they threaten me.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There is nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't
Admit
you?
it, Alvis. I am the superior wordsmith.
Admit to a falsehood? I would sooner square a circle.
I would sooner square a circle.
Before we're spotted. attack us on sight.
I shouldn't think so.
Actually. Notification. Okay.
It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence.
Yeah, I need to play more of this game.
Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
They still need to do a little bit of fixing up on it though. It's not as polished as Odyssey was. Got some impressive level of detail though. Pretty impressive vistas I haven't seen since Halo 3. What the? Excuse me? Thought my game was glitching out, but what the fuck is this? Okay.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, it's weird. An anomaly of some kind. The rest of your simulation is frozen.
I can see a loose data packet close by. I'll see if I could reach it.
Okay, but take it slow. We don't know what this thing is.
Well, this is new. Then the rest of the simulation is frozen, so I guess. Let's do that. And this one will be for that. Maybe. No, it's just two of them. Well, at least it's not timed. Hell. Ah. I mean, interesting, but
wake, my love, wake! Soldiers at our door. They've come for you. For us.
Let them take me. I have no more fear. Let me air my wrath in the courts.
They'll kill you before they let you speak.
I'll appeal to the council. They must know what the Mad One has done.
They're upon us. Now is not the time.
Okay. You're going down there. Okay. This one. It's one of these classic deals. Have one hold the other while so you can move the other and then undo it when you're free. It's standard video game 101.
Bex, I'm closing in on the data packet.
I see it. It's encrypted, but nothing I can't handle.
I got it. Be ready.
The hell? Okay. Not a bug, it's a feature.
So, what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Well, that was interesting. Didn't even know those existed in this game. Little mini challenges, I guess.
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But...
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
I guess he's riding with me.
Eivor, this isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I'll find Will's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die. I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
That is funny.
All right, wait here and stay out of sight.
There's a lot of the bastards here, isn't there?
This place is heavily guarded.
That's what I just said.
Go, Sunan.
Assuming it's here. Got him as he was going down. thought you were supposed to stay behind, motherfucker.
Get behind if you can.
Forgot this was fast arrows. Sure if that's what it was.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dim-witted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
I think all he was doing was just punching. You got your own horse? You coming on mine? What are you doing?
This is everything. I'll return to Tarbin.
I like this auto thing because I don't have to touch the controller, it'll just go there. Honestly, it's what Cyberpunk needs. Of course, you know, this is like what, their 15th game or whatever so far, so they've got pretty good at it, at least in a serialized format.
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful, put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
And just be lucky she didn't like kick your balls in. What the hell? Fucking bolted in there. I don't know what the. Being spat in the face is a mercy. What are you doing, horse? escort Tarbin.
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Abel. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years.
That's the one! Kill!
What? Oh. Whatever. Moving on.
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Abel. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. It is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
And that makes sense coming from her. Eivor is, in this game, a poet. A very interesting concept that they added to this character.
Angela will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed.
She's a kind enough woman. She has faced greater danger than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without seeing your share of danger. You caught my attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an empathy. I see it in your eyes, having witnessed its absence in so many. You see a problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
The curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well.
Nonsense! It is not that complicated. You do not appreciate the subtleties of a cutting flight.
So many damn butterflies.
Ah, it's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarbin, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
Interesting little side story. 10,200 EXP, damn. I almost leveled up twice. I'm just gonna let that fill out. I really don't know what to pick. Everything's so random. It's not like Final Fantasy X's thing where... I think that one had a better grid, so to speak.
Norvit, I decorated the settlement as best I can. I must say I think I did a good job of it.
Splendid. It looks very festive. Here, take some tokens, and don't forget you can change the decorations whenever you wish.
I must take my leave. So long.
Oh, there's that. Hold up again. What is my power? 73? Not too bad. What's my main quest here? What? That's way the fuck out there. Is this that long ship? Something's in the water. There's a lot of ships in the water over here. Move it, birds. Oh, someone's dead.
Show me.
Hello. Oh.
This area is off limits.
Nothing.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
As an example to the others, Lord Wigmund's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
Interesting.
I think so too. Of course, there's nothing like a drilled hole in the head to fix one's ills. It's good enough for the ancients, it's good enough for me. Now, about the...
I forgot how to whistle.
Show me what lies ahead.
What's going on?
That's fine. I mean, you can always watch them on YouTube. Or Trovo, I think.
Some kind of
Or
trouble.
Twitch. Although they may be muted or blocked. I'm just playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Creating a pile of bodies over here, apparently.
Not a moment's peace. Jesus, what's happening?
Yeah, it's Odyssey. Odyssey's really good, especially in the Atlantis DLC and the Elysium DLC. The only bad thing about Odyssey is that, like, one DLC where they force you to marry. Or not marry, they force you to have a kid. They dropped the ball on that DLC in a billion different ways.
There was method to these cuts. Not bandit rebel, but trained Saxon warrior.
Okay, so that's another player that died, I guess. I put several hundred hours into it.
God, what is it now?
I guess I need to confirm a kill. A kill I already killed. Yeah, confirm kill.
May you feast at Odin's side, warrior.
Yeah, I wouldn't play this game on a Switch even if they had it. I'd recommend a good PC for Odyssey or the Xbox One X at the bare minimum for Odyssey. Because the Xbox One X version of Odyssey runs really nice. Like at 60 FPS, like 4K. PS4, that's probably a decent one. Shit, how do you see me?
So slow. Ah, thank you. Come, bloodbag. Ram in. There's no room. Ah.
Yeah. I have fucking like pay to win like armor on. Unabashedly so. Cause like this armor was literally paid armor. And it gives me a health boost for every kill. It's so dumb. It kind of breaks the game.
There, a beached longship, Dane markings.
I don't know what level I am on Odyssey. I could probably look after this. I know I pretty much have everything beat. VR? I mean, I have VR, but I don't know if I want to play Assassin's Creed in it. Speak to
This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
Okay, I mean, can we assume this person is probably dead? Maybe. There's a lot of dead soldiers here. Alright.
Is your Jarlskona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Okay, so she's east. I guess follow the bodies. Rations full. It's the damn thing. Middleton.
You're still in fighting shape. Take a walk about the camp.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you. You must be Soma. Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Fitting you should say a Valkyrie out of the fog. She kind of literally is.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients.
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
That's a good line.
What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantbridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Yeah, that's how they work.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Wigmund. I'm just gaining levels like candy. Oh, there's... That's a nice little thing.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Always the poet. But seriously, this character literally is a poet. You even do little mini games called flights where you have to like literally out-rap the other person in rhyming. Well, I say rap, but it essentially is.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. You think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else.
I don't think you know Eivor very much.
And a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we will find them.
Like, she does not think of her friends as like just fodder. It's like the whole point is against that. It's like they're like they're clan of warriors. fish. I'm going to guess that they actually have the sky mapped out in this game. And if they put the work into it, the stars are probably aligned to where they would have been back in these days.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Up here, I assume.
Laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. And hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp. And as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with care.
He's a serious man, Galen.
Yes, and a man of the gods. He carries them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps our spirits light, knowing the gods give us favor.
That's generally how that works, isn't it? Put all your woes onto an imaginary friend.
A group of Danes held captive.
These arrows do shit for damage.
The target. Shoot it.
Fucking chopped his head off.
The Lord is my strength.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Focus. We have this.
The Lord was an emancipated carpenter. I probably couldn't even lift the fucking sword. Not a good person to hold the sword for you. You know, the light going through the fog is pretty nice. They added some pretty neat lighting into this engine.
If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leave. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's shipshape when you return.
There's some
Leave and Galen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we took.
pretty impressive lighting on
Sour
here.
blood between them.
In a way. Both considered themselves
Yeah,
my
that's
second,
pretty well done.
the other for it.
Looks pretty nice on the 1X.
Family like I do my horses.
Competition can mar the love between siblings for life.
Oh yeah.
It can also bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right.
I can't wait to get an Xbox Series X if I can find a damn thing. This game will run a little better.
What do you see?
These light rays are pretty awesome though. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty. Of course, I'm running with like HDR on.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right. Tire yourself out. Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door.
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
That's a good analogy. I wanted to assassinate at least one person.
Oh, snap your...
I feel great.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on, Birna. Leaf and Galen are safe at the camp.
Let's keep in step this time.
Follow on, Birna. Leaf and Galen are safe at the camp with you. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Thank you, Soma. And you as...
I don't know where you people went. Fucking just leave me behind. I got out of range apparently. Of course not. Fog is pretty crazy though. It's pretty. I'll say, like, compared to Odyssey, like, that is one thing they definitely upped the notch of. This environment. They really went out for that. I've been very impressed with the environmental effects.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galen about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galen, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leaf, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge. Pass the night in our...
I would have said at the break of dawn's light, we break their legs. But that works. Some good clouds.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Galen, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, a forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You
Infinite
were in a
fighter.
tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. Leaf. Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
I wonder... I'm sure that's a tradition in other cultures, actually. I'm sure that's a tradition, like, even today. Now that I think about it. That sounds like something that's been going on forever. I wouldn't be surprised if they still even do that with... Because I know you have to christen a ship, generally, for good luck.
I thought we'd be safe in the fog, but Wigmund's men hunted us, pierced my boy through his...
You are Birna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush. Losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Birna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Damn. You are thirsty. Okay. Not that I entirely disagree. Every time I hear step on me though, I think Iron Mouse. Like Iron Mouse, like step on me. I can't get that out of my head. I just hear Iron Mouse's voice. But yeah, I don't entirely disagree with that notion.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship deck, you fight for me. And for Summa's loyalty, we fight for her.
What was that little spat? Don't talk back to Eivor. Cut your balls off.
Eivor!
Off we go. Sing, my ravens.
Dark is the shadow thrown, and disorder of the land dethroned. Lands tangle as they go down, a stubborn fiercely eyed and flaming cry. Mercious men are called to strive.
Sailing here is not possible.
The warrior fall, redden the roads of Grafton.
Bring the mast down!
The king's god struck by shame. Loss has robbed reputation.
Hold on.
I don't know about that song.
Hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment before.
Look like I came just right out of Mordor or some shit.
Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Hooray!
Now! Gangs of Grantbridge!
That's kind of a weird, weak explosion, but okay. I would have liked to seen a slow down or something, you know what I mean?
No time for that. Let's free her first.
Some slowdown. Okay, so what are we doing? We just slaughter all these bastards?
Haven't seen Wigmund since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
I mean, he couldn't have gotten that far. The dude didn't look that fit.
For any Saxon breathing.
No pressing.
Now you pay for your sins!
I'm at your side, Soma.
Okay.
Where are you out, bleeding? Not much longer, corpse! Die now!
All of you guys have Achilles heel. It's kind of funny. What am I doing?
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these whelps.
Quick little battle. You guys really shouldn't have tried to take a town from a bunch of pissed off Vikings.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone. We watch each other's backs.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
Nice. Your weak spot's in your back.
Remember practice double cross?
Oh, out of arrows. Fucking screams at him.
Your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wickman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grand Bridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey!
Something is weird. What was that expression? That was weird.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Weird expression.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
Wigman could have escaped in the chaos of the fight.
The city was teeming with my men, posted at all gates. Wigman was shown this tunnel and used it both to enter and escape.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigman's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
You could plan your attack and see if it flushes out the traitor.
Too great a risk. This snake could compromise us at any time. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
Fair enough.
You have me.
Thank
I mean, what if you were the one that told him?
Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
What'd I get? A light shield. Well, it's still the better shield. And they really don't give you a lot of cosmetic items, do they?
Soma was smart to build this tunnel.
It's not that big of a tunnel. Why here?
This tunnel leads to the Longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away toward the riverbank.
Well, that's cool.
A trail of yellow paint drops.
I mean, were they really that careless?
Shoot! Shoot! Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
Kitty. Pretty cat. The kitty. Big old fluffy kitty. Look at that. That's a well-animated cat. Kitty kitty.
Shoot! Shoot! Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
I don't know if I could steal that. Yeah, I get it, woman.
Blasted, cursed, horrible rats!
Have lands, old man.
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky and have ravaged a good crop.
Oh, that's why they have
The
cats.
gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
Rats, be gone!
Yeah. Fucking get a bunch of cats, man. Cats are great. That's literally why people use them back. Like, they hunt and
My poor fields.
kill them.
God, why did you send...
Have a rat problem? Get a bunch of cats.
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off with allies to help crew the vessel.
Well, so what does that mean for me? mean, I followed it here, so what does that mean? That woman has the key. I could kill the woman.
My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
What about this lady's cats?
Shoot! Shoot!
I feel your army of cats have a destiny unrealized. You are a Freya of the Fens.
What? Who the hell is Freya? Is she the whore that tried to eat my cat queen last week?
Cat queen?
She's a goddess, much like you, with pious and mighty cats that help her fight. Show your claws, good lady.
Oh yes, mighty. That is what they are, and me, their goddess. If you want, use this key and see for yourself. My pretty babies.
Are they gonna be fucking lions or something? What kind of crazy cat lady is she?
There you are. Head to the fields. Tut-tut. Fight your battle.
Kitty.
I guess I am, like this Freya you spoke of. I should release them and use them as warriors.
Praise the holy meow, huh? Okay. Kitty. That's so fluffy. Get him, cats. Get him.
Cats are sacred beings. They help keep harmony. Your rat problem has been taken care of. Pray to Freya.
I never thought the meow of cats could soothe my soul. Take this key. In my house I have some goods. Please help yourself.
Alright. The Doom Book of Cats. Quest complete. Okie dokie. A lot of food just being left out. I mean, what else are you gonna do, I guess? Yeah. Alright. So what about like that trail? Or is that it? I don't see anything else. Weird. Like, so the trail just dies over there. Where's that paint bucket? Right here. Okay. Huh. I think I may call it for now. Yeah, this game's fun. I need to play more of it. Pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here, so thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time.